The Hippogriff is a remarkable ProtoMech developed by the Raven Alliance. Designed with partial wing technology to achieve exceptional mobility, it was part of a renewed ProtoMech program in the 3080s, primarily started due to the Raven's need for additional troops and the wide availability of a dedicated ProtoMech dropship, the Arcadia class. As a result, the Hippogriff marked a significant development as the first entirely new ProtoMech created by the Raven Alliance. The Hippogriff, weighing in at 8 tons, operates in the same weight class as the Raven's Gorgon ProtoMech. While they share similarities, the Hippogriff distinguishes itself with unique capabilities. The ProtoMech is well armored for its weight class, with 1,500 kilograms of armor protecting it. With its ProtoMech Partial Wings, the Hippogriff is able to jump upwards of 150 meters in atmosphere and benefit from the wing's cooling abilities. Made as a companion to the Gorgon, the Hippogriff was designed as a mobile light fire support unit. Where the Gorgon features a large weapon, the Hippogriff relies on 2 LRM-2 launchers. The launchers, however, have 48 rounds of ammunition to draw from, allowing the Hippogriff to stay in the fight for a longer period of time. The Hippogriff will keep its range to supply light but constant covering fire without endangering itself. Typically, ProtoMech pilots operating Hippogriffs are assigned to garrison duty, allowing BattleMech assets to be deployed on more prestigious missions. The clan Snow Raven's Gamma Galaxy, traditionally the heaviest ProtoMech user, was quick to experiment with the Hippogriff upon initial deployment. They were very pleased to receive a long-range support unit that could keep up with dedicated infighters. In 3110, it first saw combat on Milligan's world, where the Hippogriff of the 3rd Raven Auxiliaries played a crucial role in repelling a reconnaissance force from the Man-Mangler Mercenary Command, which appeared to be working for House Kurita. A mixed company of hover APCs and light mechs was intercepted by a binary of Rooks, Cuirassiers 2s and Hippogriffs on the Doan plains. The Rooks tied up the mechs while the Hippogriffs bombarded the APCs, forcing them to unload their infantry, which was promptly pinned down by the Cuirassiers. The ProtoMechs outjumped the Man-Manglers and forced their remnants to retreat after destroying most of the infantry and 2 mechs. Clan Hell's horses soon traded for a large number of Hippogriffs, appreciating the equine aspects to the avian design. It was deployed with other heavy ProtoMechs when the 21st Mechanized Assault Cluster repelled their Clan Wolf probing attack on Harvest in 3118. Next to heavily armed ProtoMechs and pitched against battlemechs, it performed poorly. The Hippogriff could not inflict enough damage on the advancing battlemechs, and by the time the horses realized their mistake, there was no time to redeploy. The Hippogriff was rejected as an alternative to the Super Heavy Svart Alpha and was redeployed to support Hell's Horses Solama units. The Raven Alliance experienced its own brief failure when attempting to use the Hippogriff in space combat. The ProtoMech proved sensationally incapable in engagements against pirates in the void of space or on airless moons. With its partial wing useless, its jump capability was reduced to average and its ground speed remained sluggish. However, the ProtoMech's success was demonstrated when it was deployed offensively in Beta Galaxy's campaign to capture Sterlington and Kirbyville in 3144. In the Battle of Sterlington, the Hippogriff supported elementals and Afrits of the 9th Raven Wing Cluster effectively against dug-in units of the 3rd Periphery Guards. With their partial wings ensuring great flight control, the ProtoMechs deployed at high altitude. The Hippogriffs swooped down like their namesake, creating panic and causing the guards to flee right into the arms of battlemechs, which had deployed in a second wave. The extremely successful use as a shock weapon has greatly elevated the prestige of the Hippogriff in the Raven Alliance military. Notable units: Star Colonel Francesca. Star Colonel Francesca of the 6th Raven Regulars, Delta Galaxy, is known as the Innersphere's only ProtoMech Star Colonel. She defeated Star Colonel Porter Rodriguez in his Stinger IIC while piloting a powerful Gorgon 3, but switched to the Hippogriff after taking up her duties. The decision was based on the Hippogriff's superior mobility, as well as its survivability and commanding presence. Star Commander Tanith. Tanith's star was training in the Alpine territory of Udolpho when the Joyeux Crusair pirate band slipped past the 2nd Alliance air wing and launched a raid on the apparently undefended, affluent White Rock ski resort. Tanith responded immediately, ordering her star to leap on the encroaching battlesuit-clad pirates. Her quick and bold actions led to the pirates' retreat, with leaping hippogriffs in pursuit. The Hippogriff stands out as an exceptional ProtoMech, offering unique capabilities and versatility, filling a role that both mechs and battle armor would be hard-pressed to match in an efficient way. Its partial wings, while often considered inefficient, enable high-speed jumps, making it a valuable asset. The deep ammunition bins of its LRM launchers carrying alternative ammunition, such as thunder and smoke rounds, enhance its utility. Thunder rounds create minefields, and smoke rounds provide strategic support, making the Hippogriff effective in a supporting role. While not a damage-dealing combat unit, the Hippogriff's mobility and utility have made it an essential part of a Raven Alliance military. Even more, it is proof that the Ravens have fully accepted that they were part of the innersphere, and would now be facing spheroid opposition with no regards to Zellbringen or other clan customs. In a way, this ProtoMech mirrors the use of a bogart designed by the Society. It is not a direct damage dealer, but a support force that allows other units to fight better. Something unthinkable under the old ways of the clans. This makes the Hippogriff ProtoMech a sign for a new era and a tangible proof for the mutual influences of clans and the innersphere. A true champion for the very essence of the Raven Alliance.